In this video, we're going to run through polynomial long division. And the form that you want to set your quotient up in is the divisor, and then this symbol, and then the dividend. For instance, if your problem started like this, the x squared minus 16 will go here, and the x squared plus 2x minus 24 will go here. So it would set up this way. Sometimes you'll see division written like this, and then this will be your divisor and this will be your dividend. There's a procedure for long division. It works, but it's rather complicated looking and actually kind of complicated to carry out. So looking through some worked examples, and then if you want to come back, it'll probably make a lot more sense. So I'll run through this first one and show you all the places you have to be a little careful. First, I have to set it up in the proper form. So the divisor goes here and the dividend here. Next, I put my attention on the leftmost terms. For the divisor, it's going to be the x, and for the dividend, it's going to be the 3x squared. And I ask myself, what do I need to multiply the x by to get a 3x squared? And the answer is 3x. So up above the bar here, I'm going to put that factor of 3x. Now I multiply, and I'll put the product right here, plus I multiply, and I'll put the product right here. So what I'm doing is distributing. I'm distributing this factor to both of these terms. So I'll get 3x squared and I'll get 9x. Now I subtract the new sum from my original sum. So this is going to become a subtraction and a subtraction. And now I carry it out. When I subtract here, I'll get 0. And when I subtract here, I'll get negative 7x. Now I move on to the next place value, and I bring down the 4. And I start the whole process over again. I look at the leftmost terms, my x and my negative 7x. And in order to get this product from this factor, I'll need to multiply by negative 7. So up above the bar here, I'll now put a subtract 7. And then I'll multiply and multiply. And next I'll subtract. So I'll be subtracting this polynomial right here. When I subtract a negative 7x, it'll become positive. And when I subtract a subtraction, we write that as addition. So this is going to become 7x plus 21. And now when I add them up, this will go to 0, and this will go to 25. And you'll notice that the degree I'm left with is lower than the degree I started with. This was a first degree term, and I now have a constant, and that's when you can stop the process. Now what this implies is that if I divide this quotient, I'm going to get 3x minus 7 plus 25 divided by x plus 3. Well, that concludes this introduction to polynomial long division. In the next video, I'll go through another worked example and show you an issue that you have to be very careful with.